Hello and welcome to the transcription explanation of this design. It was done using this script originally developed by Loren Sherman back in 2011, and it uses a combination of these different modifiers, which are dots and lines, in conjunction with letter stems, which have these four base shapes: a deep divot, a circle inside the word circle, a shallow divot, and a circle on the line. And then vowels are these smaller circles, and they can be by themselves, like this, or attached to the consonants. And you read this script starting at the bottom and then you go counterclockwise like a time traveler going back in time. Or you can find this start here symbol, which is right here. So this design is read both starting from the bottom and going counterclockwise, as well as where the start here symbol indicates. So this is our first word, and this is our first letter. This is a shallow divot stem, so we're in this row, and it's got one dot on it, making it a WH. So WH. Then we have this vowel. It's a smaller circle, and it's right on the line of the word circle. So that makes it an E because it's on the line. And then we have this N, one line on a circle inside the word circle, like that. So this is the word win. So just like that. And then we have this word circle, and it doesn't look like there's anything on it. But if we look closely, we see this circle, which is another little vowel, just like these guys. Actually, all of these little guys are vowels. And this is outside our word circle, making it the letter A. So this word is just that little A there. So win A. And then we have this deep divot, like a bite taken out of a cookie. And this deep divot stem has one line on it, making it a G. There's also some vowels involved. We have two lines, and they are a double line, same thickness, and same thickness means same letter. And this is on the line of the deep divot of the G, and that makes it like this brown one here. And if we follow that down, that makes it a double O. So we have a stacked set of letters because they're all on the same letter stem. And you read with the consonant firsts, consonants before the vowels. And you also read thin to thick. And same thickness is the same letter. So like I mentioned earlier, this is the same thickness for these two O's. And we have a G and then a double O because consonant and then vowels. So G double O, then we continue around. Here's a deep divot with 1, 2, 3 dots. And even though this dot is closer to this stem, this already has a line on it. And dots count on the closest stem without any lines, because you can't have both dots and lines on the same stem. So G double O D. And then our next word is this one. And if we start here at the bottom, here's the first letter we hit. And these two letters do overlap. But lines count when they end on a letter stem. So count where they end on a letter stem. So we have this letter, and if we count at all the lines that end on it, we have 1, 2, 3 lines ending on it. So that makes it an M. And then we continue around. Here's our A, just like that A. Continue around. Here's our next letter. And this only has that one little line ending on it. So that makes it the letter N. So this is the word man. And then our next word here, we start with this deep divot with one line. So that's another G, just like that G. Except there's only one O on this word. So G-O. And then we have this vowel on the line of the word circle. So that would make it an E. And then we have a shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 lines on it. So that makes it an S. So that would be goes. Then we have a shallow divot with nothing on it. So that's a T. Then we have an O hanging out inside the word circle. So 2. And our very last word here starts with this shallow divot, and 1, 2 lines end on that. So that makes it a W. Here's another A, and then a shallow divot with 1, 2, 3 dots makes that an R. So that would be the war. So when a good man goes to war. And all of these lines are actually part of the translation. None of them are random added abstract lines. They're all part of the words. So these 3 swirly lines here are part of the W and the N. These are part of the G, the M, the N, and the G. And then we have these 3 lines, which are part of the S. So they're all part of it. And I'm really happy with how well it all swirls together. And I did put an outer circle going around it, just to kind of show that things are contained and are in a circle. This is not necessary, this outer circle here. You don't really need it as part of the translation. All you really need is this little stuff in here. So yeah, that is that. I hope you like it. Bye.